Regular watch? You'll be surprised. Let's have a closer look. Dave Taylor here, and if you're a regular viewer of my channel, you know I like watches. I have a lot of watches and I review a lot of watches, but this one is actually pretty unique. This totally modest looking fashion style watch, it's really quite lovely, is actually a smartwatch. Now, don't think that, oh, I can answer text messages on there. That's not what I mean by that. So maybe this would be more accurately described as a Bluetooth synchronizing tracker. But let's get to it. So this is the NOWA Paris SUPERBE Classic Black. So not sure I'm pronouncing that right, but we're just going to run with it. So it's a 36mm face with an 18mm strap in swanky Italian leather, and features a Ronda quartz movement and 30-meter water resistant. It's about 100 feet. That's more than you're going to encounter if someone throws you in a pool while you're wearing your tuxedo, because then you can climb out and say, you haven't messed up my watch, but oh, my phone. Runs up to 8 months on a battery, and here's the thing, it's not like a charging battery. There's no dock, there's no little plug on the side. You're going to need to get one of those little CR2025 batteries, and once every 6 to 8 months you're actually going to have to pop the back off and put a new battery in. Not a big deal, particularly because it syncs via low power Bluetooth to your smartphone. Yes, you look at this and you're like, I don't see that it has any screen, it doesn't have any features to actually show you anything. But step aside from that. But actually, even before we get there, let me tell you that it does Bluetooth sync, so it's always on time. And my absolute favorite feature is when you travel, when you land and your phone gets the new time zone, your watch will automatically switch so that you're always looking at the correct time based on where you are. That's pretty slick. But let's, number one, have a little close-up so you can see really closely the face. It's really a lovely watch. I mean, no one's going to know that you're using this as a fitness tracker or a sleep monitor or whatever other features you want to tap into, right? It just looks like a nice dress watch. In fact, I'm going to put it on, right? So standard leather strap. You can put on your own strap if you want something different. I'm not a huge fan of this strap. It's a little bit thin for my style, but you know, it's a nice looking watch. It definitely looks nice on me, and I don't imagine anyone's going to say, dude, is that a fitness tracker? Because all the fitness trackers, basically, let's be honest, they look ugly. And if you have something like an Apple Watch, then you're having to charge it every like 15 hours. So, you know, there's so many trade-offs, and I really like this sort of match that NOWA Paris has, where it is a nice, elegant fashion watch, and they've sort of secretly put all these cool features in. Now, speaking of those features, let's jump onto my phone and let me show you a couple. So, first off, they have their own app, and when you go in the app, it actually is an activity tracker, so you can see I was not hugely active yesterday, but you know, I got up and moved around a little bit. There's also a sleep tracker, so you can see I did pretty well in the sleep department there. And on the settings, you can do things like have it where when you shake your watch and your phone's in a certain mode, it'll take a picture. Not exactly sure what the benefit of that is, but you can have that option. It can also reject calls, and you can also use it to find your phone. So if you lose your phone, you can shake your watch and your phone beeps. I actually haven't used that feature. I can't tell you how that works. It also, much more importantly, connects and feeds data to Apple Health or Google Fit. So if you're tracking in the bigger, sort of more sophisticated apps, then you actually can have this be a data source for you. And that's important. It's good to be active. It's good to be physically healthy. Actually, it's good to not just sit here and drink coffee and work all day, right? So that's important. Now, comes in an elegant packaging. It absolutely looks like it's just a nice fashion watch, and actually reasonably priced for a fashion watch. But it's really all these secret smarts inside that make this really cool. And this is going to be a keeper. When I am dressing nicely to do something, I have lots of like sports watches and watches I'd wear to the racetrack or something. But in terms of just dressing to the nines, this is a really nice option. This is my fashion watch. It is superb. And it actually does all these little handy things like tracking my activity and giving me an analysis of how I did on a given day in terms of my motion, activity, and fitness. So really, really beneficial. Now, before we get to the price, if I can ask, click that subscribe button. And I appreciate that and really, really hope that you'll be a subscriber to my channel so you can see all the different stuff I review. And I'm going to tell you, I am a super honest reviewer, so I will post reviews of products I don't like, and I'll give you nice details and demonstrations of what that is I don't like and why I don't like it. So I'm not just promoting things, I'm actually a critic, right? A reviewer. Now, in this particular case, there's nothing not to like about this. This just happens to be a really great product. So this is the NOWA Paris Superbe Classic Black Tracker Watch, and it is $189. You can check it out at nowa.watch. I am a big fan, as is obvious. This is a keeper and an addition, a great addition to my watch collection. And that means I am going to catch you in my next video.